If you notice, haven't y'all noticed that the bad weather is so severe until when it hits your state, it really damaged your state. It's going to take millions and millions of dollars to repair. I want y'all to think about these things. And I know a lot of y'all might not think about it, but that's why I'm here. I want y'all to think about what I'm going to say, and I want y'all to think about what you have been seeing. If you think about it, a lot of the states in the United States, listen, that had hurricanes, that had tornadoes, right? If you look at Texas, if you look at Florida, if you look at California, a lot of these hurricanes and tornadoes that we have had in the United States have severely damaged the states. And if you think about it, the fact that the US dollar is collapsing, you have all of these states that is being destroyed. So if the economy is getting worse, whereas though the economy is basically ain't going to be no more, the US dollar is collapsed. We got states in our country that need hundreds of millions of dollars to fix because of the bad weather. What do you think all of that means? You got states. Let me repeat myself. Think, people. You got states in our country that has been damaged by severe weather, and even to this day, they have not been prepared. The U.S. economy is dead at this point. The U.S. dollar is dead at this point. And we have states within our country that need millions of dollars to repair. Think about that stuff, people. Think about it. Everything is happening for a reason. So when it's time to fix your home, fix your community, fix your state, how you think they're going to fix that up? And y'all have to understand, let me tell y'all something else that no one has thought about. Every generation, like if y'all look, this is year 2023. 2023. I want y'all to pay attention. This is year 2023. I want y'all to go back 100 years ago. If you don't believe me, if you know somebody that's at least 95 years old or 90 years old, talk to them. This is year 2023. I want you to go back and look at how the world looked 100 years ago. How the world looked 80 years ago. How the world looked 90 years ago. Look at how the world looked. Look at how the people lived. Look at everything. Now, if you look at the United States of America, back then, if you get a newspaper, go online, look at some old videos, look at how the people interacted, how they looked, how they got around. Look at it. Now come all the way back down to year 2023. You was in a whole entirely different world. You got technology and everything. It is nothing like it was 100 years ago. You got some states. You got some names of different communities. It's like they have torn down buildings and neighborhoods and states, and it's completely different. You can't go back 100 years ago and see that same neighborhood that looked the same exact way that it does now. It's a whole new generation. They don't ride horses no more. They don't ride those little carriage anymore. They ride cars. We got electrical cars now. That was in that generation. They didn't have black and white TVs. They didn't have CD players. They didn't have internet. They didn't have none of that. That was in that generation. This is why you see a lot of people that's 65 or older. They don't know nothing about technology. They don't know nothing about computers and cell phones, because in their generation, people that is 65 and older, that was their generation. People that was born in the 1920s, the 1930s, and the 1940s, that was their generation. They just still alive today. This is why we need to treasure those people and get all the knowledge that we can get out of them, because they can tell us what happened in that generation. After 1948, the generation started. That's why it became the new Israel. It was a whole new generation. That's why in 2028, Israel was 80 years old. That's a generation. We are the children of Israel. We are the large tribes of Israel, people. I'm not going to go there, because when I did the last time, it's so much stuff I want to tell y'all. But I said it before and they took my video down. But it's a lot that's about to go down. The tribe of Judah. Look at the 144,000. Look in your Bible and look at the large tribe of Israel. Look at all 12 of those tribes. This is our time, people. This is it. This is it. Our Savior promised us that he was going to come before the end of the generation. He wasn't talking about just any generation. He was talking about a specific generation. Israel. We are the children of Israel. We are the children of the new Israel. We are the lost tribes of Israel. Israel became new in 1948. Israel is about to be 80 years old. The generation of the lost tribe ends. Our Savior promised us that he was going to come and seal us by the end of the generation. This is what he was talking about, people. This is it. That's why I said we need to get our souls right. We need to wake up. It's a lot that's going to go down. Because the devil got to do everything to keep us asleep. The devil got to do every single thing to make sure that the 144,000 is asleep. He got to make sure that we don't go where we're supposed to go. He going to make sure that we don't go where we need to be. It's a lot that's about to go down. We're about to see and hear and go through some shit. And all of it is designed to keep us down here. Because God is going to destroy all of this. All of the earth, God is going to destroy it. And he's going to destroy everybody that is of this earth. He's going to destroy everything in it. And if you are a part of this earth, he's going to destroy you too. It's a lot that's about to go down. We're about to see some shit that we ain't never seen in human history and mankind. The mankind. Israel is about to be 80 years old in 2028. This is it. This is it, people. The lost tribe, this is our moment. This is our time. This is why everything is so hard now. This is why the evil is now good and the good is now evil. This is why every time when you turn on your TV, they mocking our Creator. They mocking our God. This is why when you look on music videos, you see them having sex with the devil and licking and kissing and doing anything to the devil. They throwing it in our faces. They mocking our God, our Creator, in our faces. The devil is literally showing himself because they know that the time is up. Because even though Israel is going to be 80 years old in 2028, our Savior promised us that he was going to come before the generation ends. And Israel at this point is 2023. Israel was 74 years old. So that means we living in grace. Because our Savior can come at any moment. Any moment. This is why your grandmother been telling you for the last 40 and 50 years and 60 years, God is going to come at any moment. Because this is the last generation of humankind. The generation after this is going to be humanoid. They won't be fully human. And God promised that he was going to come before the end of the generation of humankind. Mankind. This is the last generation of that. That's why AI is going to control.